In order to make the crank side, I want to begin a drawing by choosing create sketch. Create a sketch, and I'm creating that sketch on the YZ plane. As I create the sketch on the YZ plane, I like to pan up a little bit, and then increase the density of what I'm using to have more of it on a smaller piece on the screen. So the first thing I want to do is to create a center circle. I create a center circle here, and that center circle is twice the diameter of the circle is 2 times the crank radius. So I say crank radius times 2. So that is it. It is at the origin. The next thing I want to do is to do a tangent line to that. So I take this. I want a tangent line, and I want that tangent line to be at about 20 degrees oriented towards the vertical. So that would mean like something like 110 here. So I'm happy with that. So the next thing I want to do is to now implement the tangent constraint. So I take this line and I tell it that it is a tangent to that. So you can see that tangent is there. So I can now trim off what I don't want here. I don't want this extra line there. And then the next thing I want to do is to create a point somewhere vertically upwards from the center line, from the radial center. So point. So the point should be somewhere around here. So I'm happy with that. So I want to dimension that point. I take a dimension. I want to give it the distance that is from here to here. And what I want is that it will be at the crank radius divided by 2. Divided by 2. So that is it. That is the distance. And I just want to be sure that it is at it's vertically up, so I can take the horizontal vertical there. And so that is the point there. So it is clearly vertically up. And from here, I want to take I want to create an arc, a center arc. So I take an arc there. I want to create a center arc centered at this point I've created. So, and I want that center arc to be at a distance of 150 millimeters, but I don't want to just give it 150 millimeters like that. I want to calculate it using the parameters already defined, and that is equal to the crank radius times now times 15/4. I know that that will give me a distance of 150. So with that, then I want it to end somewhere in the middle there. So that is that. So the next thing I want is that I want a line that is tangent. I want a horizontal line that's tangent to that. So I take a horizontal line. I do a horizontal line first of all. I don't want it to be too far away. So that's the horizontal line there at 0 degrees. So it's horizontal. And then I want it to be tangent to this. I want it to remain horizontal and tangent to this. So I take my tangent there, tangent constraint. I want it to be tangent to this. Okay, so it's tangent there. So the next thing is that I want to drop a perpendicular from this point here downwards. So I take this and I'm dropping a perpendicular here. And then the perpendicular. So that is the perpendicular, and that is okay. So with that, it is now for me to remove unwanted stuff. So I want to use a trim tool. So I don't want this, I don't want this, I don't want this, I don't want this. So with those, then I don't want this. And now it is for me to now do my mirror. To do a mirror, I've removed everything I don't want this. I've removed everything I don't need. So I took a mirror here, mirror, and the things I want to mirror are this line, this line, this line. No, before I do that mirror, I still have some things not yet trimmed. So I want to trim this off and trim this off. Oh, no. That is undo. Undo. Where's my undo? So undo the last something there. Okay. I want to trim, but it's not stopping it. So let me try a line here. I want to do a line a vertical line here, which I want to turn to a construction line. I want this line to be a construction line. So I can do that and press X. So that's a construction line. Therefore, I want to do my trimming now. Yes, that is it. So with that, I want to do my mirror. So mirror to this. Those are the things I want to mirror. Then I want to select my mirror line. The mirror line is this one. So that's correct, and that's okay. So, and you can see a light blue color shows that I have a closed circuit that I can work with. And that's enough. And I say, this is the kind of profile I want for my edge. And I can now say, okay, finish sketch. And that is it. That is the sketch I want. And I can go home. This is home. And that is the sketch. Thank you.